Like I said, there's no such thing as a cheap boat. There are boats that can be inexpensive and inexpensive to maintain. But if it's been owned by on a fix it when it breaks mentality, it will never be a cheap boat, and it will hurt you. That much I can pretty much guarantee it will hurt you. Don't be trying to patch up somebody else's poor ownership. So basically, you look at the boat, and what I'm looking for is all the information that I can pull down, especially if it's a private sale. I want to hear the story of the boat and see if that's congruent once again with the boat, the story the boat's telling me. The other thing too is when you're looking on boats, you'll often find stickers. You'll find stickers, such and such air engineering, next service, blah blah blah. Yeah, or you'll find on the filters they'll have the date on the filters when the filters were changed. Yeah. If you look at the filters and things have been rubbed off on filters, they're trying to hide the date. I'm not just trust your gut. If it doesn't feel right and you go, that looks funny, or that shouldn't probably be as corroded as that, and why is there salt there? And find out. Switch everything on. Yeah. Because if things like your air conditioners are playing up and you look at the air conditioner pump and it's just sort of rusty and it looks, you see what I mean? It's like people look at the engines and they get the engine service and all that sort of thing. But if you're looking at a 50-foot boat or a 40-foot boat and it's got air conditioning, it's got fridge units, it's got ice makers, they are all components that need to be serviced as per the manufacturer's recommendations. A lot of the time that I find is that people go, I've got my engine service, I've got my outer waters done, we're done. That's another year done. Yeah, the air conditioning schedule might be every 2 years, but it still needs to be done. Yeah, so this is what I mean by, if you look at the boat and you go, the engine servicing has been done and all that sort of thing. Ask for the history of the boat, obviously. Ask for any invoice history. All right, so I guess I've given you a little bit there on how to sort of walk through a boat and be sort of not super critical to a point where you can actually look at, okay, this boat's not been loved in the way it should be. And if you see something, take a photo. Take photos. Take notes, but take photos. Lots and lots and lots and lots of photos. And if you get a photo of something, send it over to someone like myself or talk to someone like myself and say, I've looked at this boat, but I want you to have a look at these photos for me. You'll find a lot of people are happy to, and will explain to you what that is and why that is and what that would be to replace if it went completely pear-shaped.